Okay, so I just listened to a recording of my voice. And I'm sorry, when did I start sounding, like, masculine? Not necessarily masculine in the way I talk, but masculine in, like, how low my voice is. What? Like, when I'm talking, right, especially when I'm, like, presenting, I feel like I have a very wide vocal range. So, like, sometimes my voice will go higher and sometimes it'll go lower, just in when I'm speaking. But actually, the most recent video that I posted, I watched it and I was just like, is it just the audio on this computer or huh? I sound like I don't sound like a dude. I feel like you can tell that I am biologically a girl. But it's like, I'm sorry, what? You could, like, easily mistake me for a guy with a high voice. Or I could mistake myself for a guy with, like, one time I was like, if I make my voice just, like, a little bit lower and, you know, change up the way I speak, I basically sound like a guy, right? To myself. So now I'm just gonna listen to what I'm saying right now in this slightly deeper voice and see if it actually sounds like a guy or not. Because I am genuinely scared at this point. I don't think... I would... For me to be able to, like, genuinely sound like a guy, I would probably have to, like, read lines written specifically for a guy. Because if I just tried to sound like a guy, I would sound like the gayest guy ever. I mean, like, to be fair, I am gay, but, like, I don't know, like, how do guys talk? Because, like, there's subtle differences in the way that women versus men talk that, like, you know, you don't really pick up on, but it's there. So, like, you can... you would probably be able to tell, or, like, I sometimes am like... Sometimes I'll be like, I'll meet somebody and I'll be like, this person low-key talks like a girl. And then I'll have to smack my brain like, don't think that. Stop it, that's mean. That's also homophobic / transphobic / sexist / I'm sure it would offend somebody. But anyways, I mean, does this voice sound like it's like, I doubt it's even like a fucking octave lower than my normal voice. Because, like, this is my normal voice and this is the slightly deeper voice. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, having a voice that's indistinguishable from, you know, that people wouldn't be able to assume my gender just from my voice. It'd be nice. But, like, I'm not going to just spend, like, all of my time talking like this because it would become very tiring and potentially destructive on my vocal cords. And I sing a lot. So not really too interested in that, sorry. Sorry, hun. See, there, I have never met a guy who would even consider saying sorry, hun, in casual conversation. That's, like, one of the things I do, is, like, whenever I'm, like, telling somebody off, or, like, having to be, I guess, quote, mean, or, like, defending somebody, I will just, I become this condescending bitch, and honestly, I'm here for it. Whenever I have to, like, tell somebody off or something along those lines, it is just, alright, come on, bitch girl, come out, come on. Oh my gosh, it is so fun as well to, like, just let out all of that spite. Anyways, I'm gonna go now and listen to this. This is gonna be so embarrassing. Hi, me again. So, I listened back to it, and I think it might have just been the audio on my computer making my voice seem deep, but I kind of have realized that my voice has changed a lot, I guess, since the last time I, like, or I guess probably more the way I talk than my actual, like, vocals have changed since the last time I was recording my voice a lot, which was back when I was posting on the channel Sapphire Draws a Lot. Go check that out if you want to, I guess. My parents made me delete all of my content, so now I'm posting without them knowing. I am so... like, I feel so bad, right? Because I had, like, a couple of people who were, like, really consistent commenters and, like, very supportive, and then I just had to go, peace out, have fun, just disappeared from the face of the earth. I'm sorry. If I ever find one of them, I will just fucking probably go slightly crazy. If I could right through the internet and give you a hug, I would. But I do want to see if I, like, push my voice even deeper, if I can get it to be deeper without it being gravelly. Because, like, I often find that the frequency, like, as my voice gets deeper, and, like, it happens with, like, all voices, if you go deeper, like, it's going to get more, like, the frequency between, I think it's probably the frequency between when your vocal cords are making contact with each other. I'm not sure. I'm not by any means an expert on this, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to slowly go down just to, like, the normal realms of death. To the normal realms of, like, how deep my voice might go in conversation. And this is probably the lowest it would go in conversation. And I feel like it's a little bit obvious that I'm, like, making my voice intentionally lower. But at the same time, I, like, do this sort of, like, deeper voice for emphasis a lot of times when I'm, like, just talking. And I'm not really sure how much lower I can go. I am, like, pushing right now, and I feel like if I go any deeper, I am going to start sounding like a dumbass. I'm already losing a lot of the ability to convey emotion in going deeper, and I think I am at my limit. I cannot go any deeper than this. My voice is not by any means deep right now. I just sound like I'm fucking, I sound like I sound fucking congested. It's the way that, like, when I sing, I can get, like, good vocal range, but then, like, when I'm talking, it's just, like, this is the lowest I can go. I don't know, okay, like, this is it. This is as low as my voice is gonna go. So, you know. I don't know why you watched this, but you did, so it's gonna be like 10 minutes of me fucking with my voice and seeing what I can do with it. Anyways, bye.